Zurück hier mit Brad und Greg von Bad Religion. Wir haben es ja schon angedeutet zu Beginn der Sendung. Brad war draußen, ist jetzt wieder drin. Und da lagen 6,5 Jahre dazwischen. Ist natürlich eine unvermeidbare Frage, wann sich das ergeben hatte, dass er wieder dabei ist und ob es sich damals so richtig anfühlte, dass er ausgestiegen ist. Now, the super obvious question. When was the day when you actually decided to rejoin the band? Was there, I think there was communication between the two of us at least, and talk about joining back together. I mean, you wrote a song for the last album also.
Yeah.
And was it like, okay, you could write another few for the new record, or was there complete rejoining of the band from the beginning on?
It was a decision to join the band and as a full member from the very beginning. And the way it happened was me and Greg were simply having lunch together at a spot near Epitaph. He was out in LA visiting, and he said to me, you know, it was really cool collaborating on Believe It for the last record. Mm-hmm. What do you say we collaborate on the entire new record? And I'd like to make it more dramatic than it really was. But,
yeah.
But the truth is, I felt like doing it, and it felt like the right time, and I said, yeah.
So that means that, I mean, you basically dedicated all your work to Epitaph Records. Is there now another person running affairs there?
Yeah, yeah. When I'm not in the building, or and I have to be doing other things, I trust the running of the company to my second in charge, Andy Culkin.
Mm-hmm. So that means you will be on tour with the band and fully integrated.
That's right.
Perfect. Now the good thing is that I understand that, of course, Greg and Brian are still in the band.
Yeah.
So that means if there's another disappearing of yours, Bad Religion could be a 15-member band in the near future, because people are newly hired, and once you're back, they're still there, which is very social.
Interesting. What you're saying is, if I leave this time, we'll get somebody else to replace me, perhaps Greg Ginn from Black Flag.
That's right. You
Right.
get them all
and then
in.
I would come back, and they would stay.
All the old heroes in one band.
Then instead of being the Iron Maiden of punk, we'd be like the Parliament Funkadelic.
There you go. 20 people on stage,
Yeah.
and all great people.
Yeah, and here we are in the mothership. Yeah.
Yeah, more or less. Oh, that's great to hear. I mean, the last time we spoke, when Brad wasn't in the band, you already hinted that there was never really bad blood between the two of you. Mm. So, actually, it was a consequence that this thing happened.
Yeah, I think so. It wasn't really such a dramatic thing as Brett said, but I was very tired by the last record, mm-hmm. and I was hoping, I don't know if I could write another Bad Religion record by myself.
Right.
I really don't. So, in that respect, Brett coming back really did have a lot of significance to the continuing of Bad Religion.
Now, Bad Religion being back at Epitaph Records, how much did that have to do with you being back in the band?
I don't think it really, the two things were linked in any way, other than the fact that Bad Religion had coincidentally completed their obligation to Sony.
Right.
At the time that it was really a time in my life when I felt like I was really ready to play with them again. And so the natural thing to do was just to do it through Epitaph, mm-hmm. Instead of committing to another 4 records to Sony or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So perfect timing in any sense. I'd say we play a video by another Epitaph band, Pennywise, if you don't mind.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
It would be Alien then.
Okay.
Right on.
Let's see it.